Hey, what's happening, guys? It's Munz. So today I am going to take away one of the most annoying things that can happen in your business, one of the most frustrating things that can happen in your business, and that's having your prospect pull you along by the nose and just string you along and you never getting an answer. And always hearing things like, I got to think it over, let me get back to you. You can end that. We can end that today. It's simple. I'm going to show you how. The concept behind it, again, simplicity is just, it's right there. You just got to tell them they can't. They're not allowed to do that. You have to let them know. You take control of the situation, and you have to let them know you're not allowed to give me that answer. Now it's all in how you handle it. You obviously don't just use those words. And it takes a little practice, but it's not that hard. It's all, a lot of it's in your posture. And you have to let them know that, it's really more, it's about them as much, if not more, than it's about you. It would go something like this. Hey, Jim, great to meet you. Scheduled this for a while, glad we can finally get together. Listen, you mind if I share with you how I like to run these kinds of meetings? I do this a lot, and I really want the meeting to be productive for you as well as for me. And I really don't want to waste either one of our times. Does that sound fair? You're always going to say yes, because what's not fair about it? Okay, great. So basically, with our meeting today, there could be a possibility of 3 outcomes. Okay, 2 work perfectly fine, and 1 just doesn't work at all. The first outcome is yes. And I don't think I had to explain that. It's pretty obvious why that's not a bad thing. The second outcome is a no. And believe it or not, that's also okay. Actually, you got to ask a quick question. Are you okay with telling me no? Most people aren't. They're kind of wishy-washy. If something doesn't work for you, you okay with telling me no? Great. Glad to hear that. Now, the third outcome. The third outcome is something really ambiguous and not clear, like, oh, I got to think it over. Let me get back to you. There's no definite next step. So what's going to happen is I'm professionally persistent. I'm going to end up following up with you. I'm going to end up sending you emails. I'm going to end up calling you. And you're going to end up avoiding me. You're going to end up looking at your caller ID and say, oh, damn, it said Joe. What a pain in the butt. Okay? And that's really not what I want to do. It's not productive for either one of us. Okay, so that just doesn't work. So the yes is okay, the no is perfectly fine, but the ambiguous, non-clear, answer just isn't. Now, yes doesn't mean that you're going to buy anything, Jim. All yes means is that there's a next step. So I understand if you come back and say, oh, I got to talk to my business partner, I have to go this over with my wife, I got to look further into the products, I don't know, I've heard about this stuff before, I need to do some homework on it. That's understandable. Okay, but we're going to have a clear next step. Make some sort of appointment where I'm going to call you on a certain date, or we're going to, decide to go have another cup of coffee together, or whatever it might be. Okay, are you okay with working under that premise, Jim? Now, it just takes a little practice. Okay, you did it in a non-threatening way. You put their needs out there in front of, not just along with yours, but in front of yours. Okay, so you're not coming off as brash, as arrogant, okay? You're coming off as someone with confidence, you know what you have is of quality, and you value their time, as much, if not more, than your own. Okay, so, like I said, all you have to do is you have to tell them they're not allowed to answer, but it's all on how you do it. Okay, take some time, practice with it, get comfortable with it. I'm telling you, it will change everything for you. All right, so that's what I got for you today. Keep on the lookout for some more videos, and join us on our Hangouts. I'll leave a link to some of our Hangouts in the information of the video, and I'd love to connect with you. Be good. Take care.